Let me ask both of y'all something. China is flying over Taiwan uncontested right now, meaning they're like someone flying over the United States of America.
That's right.
Like the Russians, and they're not doing anything. And they're making man-made islands, and they're buying up Africa. What is their motive? And will the U.S. get involved if they do something to Taiwan?
Oh, there's no question about that. There's no question about that. As sure as the sun gonna rise tomorrow morning, the moon's gonna set tonight. They will definitely go in to defend Taiwan.
Okay.
There's no question about that. And as far as Africa is concerned, a lot of politicians say this. They won't tell you on the public newscast, but if you talk to the Africans, they say, listen, we got rid of one devil. You know what the devil was they got rid of?
Who, the Brit? Go ahead.
The British and the Americans. We got one. Now we got the damn Chinese coming over here.
Yeah.
They doing the damn same thing. I said, oh yeah, you don't pick the holy card now.
Yeah.
So they realized that they were caught between two devils.
Yes.
And they wasn't, and they caught there because Chinese has the technology. They got the money to come in and help renovate. They said, and what primarily Africans say, well, they did one thing that the white man did. The white man raped and took everything. He said Asia would come here and help build up our nation and give us a technological advantage and stuff. That's not a vision. But they still say he's the devil.
Yes, sir. What do you think, Brother
You're
Randy?
absolutely correct. Dr. Anderson Thompson, God bless his soul and God let him rest in peace. Him and Dr. Starks and a lot of them were some of, I have much respect for them at the Center for Inner City Studies. Dr. Anderson Thompson said this over 25 years ago about the Asians. He said you had to be focused on Asia because they were also going to South Africa. They would complain, people, our brothers and sisters, complain about the Chinese over in various parts of Africa, what they're doing, how they're being mistreated. As a matter of fact, there was a documentary film called When China Meets Africa, right? And it was shown at the Chatham Ice Theater some years ago, and I went to see it, and you see the lack of respect elucidated, demonstrated by the Chinese towards our African brothers and sisters and stuff. So, and I remember seeing a program, it was an international black diaspora, called the Black Diaspora News Program, and this Chinese guy, he tried to do something to this African person, and this African person did martial arts on him, kicked him and knocked him flat on his behind when he tried to charge him because there was tension between them. The Chinese are going, they help build the infrastructure and do other stuff, but they're no different than, in a number of ways they are, in some ways they're using a different approach, but the goals and objectives are the same. It's about domination, control of resources and stuff. Because especially in Africa, there are resources over there you will not find anywhere. This was brought out by the researcher Zero Miles, who died some years ago. Talk about coltan as well, like 10 or 15 other types of mineral resources you cannot find anywhere else except in Africa. Okay.
I'd like to ask both of y'all, and you know what, we're running a long time. Right now, 5 minutes, okay. The Russians right now are the USSR. I can't say the USSR. The Russians are on the border of Ukraine right now, and U.S. President Biden said if there's an invasion, there will be severe economical consequences. Is that justified? We're running low on time.
I'll tell you quickly, I think they play with fire. They should leave. See, George Washington said one thing, we should leave these countries alone and stay out of their foreign affairs. Just stay out of the wars and stuff. We've got ourselves entangled in this mess, and it takes a lot of resources. And we have too much to deal with internal affairs here without going abroad. So then it causes a whole lot of problems and could lead tantamount to a third world war or something to that effect. But what I'm saying, no, we shouldn't get involved in Ukraine. They've always, for almost 1,000 years, they were always a vassal of Russia. So that is their area of geopolitics. Just don't get involved in it.
What do you think this year? We're running low on time.
I think I'm not going to keep it long. I'm not going to be real quick. One, the CIA is already there. As a matter of fact, Robert Perry, who died a few years ago, Robert Perry was an investigative reporter. He did all this stuff about Iran Contragate and stuff, the Contragate affair. Robert Perry and his sons and others, whoever, put out a website called Consortiumnews.com. Consortium News talked about the CIA and Ukraine. Talked about how the Ukraine the CIA was in Ukraine. They were also working with the white supremacists, the Nazis. These were Nazis and some white supremacists that were over there in Ukraine doing a lot of diabolical stuff over there. So they already, the CIA has already been involved and stuff. This was brought out by Robert Perry years ago, the investigative reporter who died a couple years ago.
And you know what, we got a couple minutes because we got to break down. I want to, you know, we'll give y'all a minute, you a minute. I guess I can get the last minute, but go ahead.
Well, I want to again thank Clifton for allowing me to come on the show. And the Plim show is, as like I said, is on every Wednesday from 8:30 to 9:30, and also on Channel 36, and the reshow 10:30 to 11:30 on Channel 36. You can contact us on our website at Plim. That's PLIM .2, number 2. Let's see, PLIM number 2 at iCloud.com. So that's Plim Plim number 2 at org, plim2.org at iCloud.com. You can contact us there.
Okay, and thank you, brother. And you know, Finney?
Okay, I'll be real quick. Thank you, Brother Cliff, for
Welcome,
extending
brother.
the invitation to me, as well as Dr. Allen. I appreciate much of the work that you have done over the years and stuff, and I just want to thank the audience and others who are listening, as well as watching and stuff. I appreciate your support as well, supporting Brother Clifton Bradley, who has been a tremendous host and stuff like that. So I just hope y'all support them and keep watching and stuff and stay informed.
Okay, I want to say assalamu alaikum and how did Masjid Al Farouk on 87th, 89th and Stony Island, and Masjid Al Fatir on 47th in Woodlawn, in Manyun and MCC Masjid. And we are aware that the enemy are monitoring the mosques, but you know what? CIA, FBI, but we don't do nothing against the law anyway. So no matter what you do with the COINTELPRO,
That's right.
it don't make no difference anyway. Okay? Assalamu alaikum.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Y'all are great.